This is a quick project using a cursor for a food mood app. Here what we are doing is creating a simple project, no LLM, but just to show the power of cursor of getting in food mode according to your mood, giving you a recipe. So just to control I have written a very good prompt. I use ChatGPT's help with basic front end HTML and Tailwind CSS. I'm using Flask SQL, and I'm also using Python that is there. So this is something that I'm just putting it. I have used ChatGPT, and I'm putting this inside the folder. And just give, so how this is happening, that this is going through the folder, and this is giving you different options for you to get this option. So step by step, if you can see, this is happening. So this particular thing is playing around. If you can see, it gives some time. So there are some main files that are being used for a project, that is the database.py, app.py, and index.html, the web page, and the JavaScript. So this is the page, if you can see, where the data is stored. So for happy, this is the recipe. For excited, this is the recipe. For relaxed, this is the recipe. So I just accept all the files, and now you can see that the whole folder structure is ready. With the static, that is your website, your template, your index.html, and your app.py, the main Python thing that is there, which takes your this specific introduction and does it. So now how to run this particular thing. So they have given us an option here. Let me just so now to run this, first I need to install pip install Flask. So what I need to do is go to terminal, do new terminal, and this is the food mood app. I first install Flask. So Flask is already installed, and then I open python.app.py. So did you mean so there was a some error that is there. So if you want to get the error, just do Control C, and you can do here and fix the files. So this is going to with this error that I have put, so there is some issue in the version. So it is fixing the file, fixing app.py, and making sure that whatever you have done regarding the before the first request, I accept it, and then I am trying to run it again. So now this application is running here. So this is my application. So this is my mood recipe generator. This is a that has been generated in HTML, and giving your, according to your mood, it is giving us the recipe. So you could see I created this app using cursor and just using the prompts and understanding the file structure that is there. The only thing that took me time is to write a good prompt explaining everything in English, and then it created the folder structure. And if you understand, this is how it works. So the database.py, so we are not using any LLMs here. We are using the very basic schema where we have inserted here our file, and then you can do it here. If you want to add more recipes, just for example, if you want to add more recipes in the schema.sql, you can just mention add more recipe in schema.sql, and this is going to help you do this particular thing. So now so this is, if you see, it is going to update the right now you can see there are limited stuffs here, but this is going to add more recipes, so you can get more options that are there. A lot of other things you can do regarding now. I will just show you for this particular thing. So they are now defining for happy, for sad. So right now we have a very limited one. We want to have more options that are there. So it is generating it for you. You don't need to do much work. You don't need to go here, and you don't need to enter the different things that are there. So once this is done, you can see a lot of new things have added. You can see the difference that is there. You just accept everything. Then going to your HTML index.html file. Now this website is here. If you want to make this more beautification, mood recipe generator, you want to make it more better, you want to add boxes, borders. So suppose for example I want to add a border and I want to add DDS name in the title. So what I will do is I will go to cursor. So so you should know what you need to do. Index.html, add DDS in the head title, and beautify the page with borders and some food photos, just to see. Let's see whether it is able to do that. I want to just see the power of cursor. Will we be able to get some photo of a food using Claude? I don't think so, but let us see. At least it is we are trying our luck here. So what I try to show you, in matter of less than 10 minutes I could make this simple application. It may not be that amazing application, but we are not using a lot of stuffs here, but we are using the power of AI to make this application. So you can see the changes have been done here. You can just see the changes if you understand what's happening. DDS is showing here. They have tried to add some photos. Let us see if any photos come or not. Let us accept this and go back to our website and just refresh this page. So you can see there's a logo here, DDS mood recipe. There are borders, and now they have more colors, more better stuff that are there. So this is a way to start using cursor. This is a basic non-AI project where we don't have any LLM, but this is a start of building apps using cursor and taking it forward. The whole structure is saved, and you can see the full file structure. You can go to the folder, you can see the whole project and the whole data. The file structure is saved, and you can also deploy this on Hugging Face that is there. So if you want to know that how to deploy in Hugging Face Spaces, so it is going to give us the step-by-step thing as well, how to deploy it. So this folder structure, so it is giving us a requirement file. If you can see, it is already creating a requirement file. Before there was no requirement file. It is creating the folder structure, and it is doing all the things that are there for you to upload it as well. They are giving you a readme file as well. Everything that is available, it is doing it for us. It is giving us the project structure as well, and just accept all. So you have this folder. Now you have a requirement file. You just need to upload this, follow the steps that are there, and play around with this. So this is an amazing way to start building applications. Cursor is a good way to play around with it and understand how things are working. So thank you very much, and more in the next few videos.